Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tonight's the night I'm breaking free. No change, no rules, just me. I've been walking in the shadows, waiting for my turn. Playing by the rules, but they got nothing left to burn. Fire's in my veins, now I'm done with standing still. Gonna climb this mountain, bend it to my will. They said, stay in line, just do as you're told. I was never made for a life so cold. The rhythm of my heart beats loud and strong. This is my anthem, my victory song. I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town. I'm ruling my own world. Driving this history, so that's all loud. The streets are paved with echoes of the dreams they left behind. But I've got a map of courage and I'm steering my own mind. Let the neon lights guide me through this endless fight. I'll write my name in the starlight before the break of night. They said stay in line, just do as you're told. But I was never made for a life so cold. The rhythm of my heart beats loud and strong. This is my anthem, my victory song. I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, Friday night.
Oh, the fire's alive.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Feel it inside like a tidal
How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you all are having a great evening, afternoon, morning, day, whatever it is for you. Remy, what's going on? How you doing, Remy? JPP's one of the cool kids now. Absolutely. Hey, Kringle, how's it going? Not so bad. That's good to hear. Good to hear.
Turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never
How am I going? Well, kind of like almost vertical and sitting down. So I'm going steady. Perfector guy, what's up, my guy? How you doing? How you doing? I'm ruling my own world. Oh, dear. What's going on, everybody? Fun, and I'm going to be listening to start my night. Drive away, brother. Be safe. Be safe. This music is fire. Thank you. I wrote it. It is hot outside. It's still 81 degrees, and it's 5 in the afternoon. Just not having it. I need to go to a cool climate, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did, Remy. I did write it. I wrote the lyrics and created some of the score for it, and then had AI generate it since I can't play an instrument anymore. Okay, Kringle, you're fixing to get snow? Wow. Chantal, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Saratoga Springs. Oh, yeah, you guys have gotten... Yeah, I saw the weather report. Ryan Hall, I saw him, and I was like, oh, man, that whole area is going to get screwed over. Why does this damn thing do this? It works once, and then I got to pull the batteries out and do it again. I don't know. Hello, hello, everybody. Looking at my office setup. Well, it is it's okay. It needs a lot of work. You know, they say that you can that what do they say? You can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. By the way, everybody, we do actually have a product review to do tonight. I purchased this little body cam for Rocky Mountain Rep Rap. This little guy right here, and so far it's okay. Right? It's not great. It's not bad. It's okay. One of the features it does do is it does PC cam work, and it's all right. The white is like washed out something awful in my face, but yeah, not a bad deal for what was it, $20 or something like that, $24. I mean, you get what you pay for. Not a bad deal. So if you guys want one of those, it's a Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi version, so it'll hook up to your phone as well, and you can record directly to your phone, or say you can stream with it. I haven't figured out how yet, so we'll figure that out. But it does have the only thing I don't like is I can't use my my microphone with it. So it is what it is. Yeah. So Dave, what's going on? DAI 1441. Hello, hello, my friend. Mouse, what's going on? I'm from Mexico. You play Warhammer? I love Warhammer. I haven't played Warhammer in a hot minute, but dang, it's so fun. Oh, I'm from Honduras. NATO. So, but yeah, that's I'll be using my phone as well as this to capture
What? Did
video
we become best friends?
from Remurf. Yeah. Little Pompous. Thank you for that Prime sub. That's a cool name. Little Pompous. Wish you could donate, but your parents won't let me. That's all right, my friend. That's all right. You just being here is everything that I need. Watching me from Spain. Well, welcome. But yeah, not a bad camera. I mean, it's about the same quality as your basic webcam. All right. It does go up to 4K, 2K, 4K, and 1080p in normal recording mode. So it's actually much better when it's just strictly recording. So. Here, Kirby 55. Greetings from Spain. I probably screwed that name up, probably. Oh, anyway, guys, we have some things that, well, I have some things we wanted to print tonight. We're going to do a little printing and chatting and have some good time. It's a maker stream, so. But first, I want to show you guys something. Let's see, where is this camera? Boom, right there. Oh, gotta like put it in the right place. Cameras, So we got some peppers going on, and guys, check it out. We have 3 apple tree blossoms. 3 of them. And these are Honeycrisp. I pulled the seeds straight out of an apple. They were already sprouting. Is it weed? No, it's not weed. Peppers. I live in Colorado, but damn, not everybody in Colorado does the weed. Look at that. Look at that. There's one in here, one in here, one in there. That one, this one in the center is barely coming up. You can barely see it. This one over on the end's coming up. So yeah, the sprouts, man. Well, I've never actually grown an apple tree from scratch, so it's going to be an interesting experiment. But I've got 2 trays of peppers, and I've got to print off some more trays for tomatoes and everything else. So yeah. That's going to be getting into the homestead series, which is going to be a fun time. But living, Sarah, what's going on? How you doing? Living life with FND. I watched the stream when you were with Squid. Damn it, brain doesn't work. You call me Johnny Appleseed? Well, better than some of the other things people call me. But some of us in the maker world, we all know K2 Kevin. I'm just going to ask him to do. I'm just going to ask Kevin to do one thing for us. Stop outdoing us on designs for stuff. Holy crap! Look at the screw designer box. This is. Look at this. Look at this. Kevin, please stop outdoing us. Give us, normal folk a chance to catch up. My God, dude. I have to print this now. I literally have to print this. And he has pre-made labels for everything that we makers use. You just got to print them out. I'm like, God dang it. I was going around. Hey, Mythical, what's going on? What's going on? By the way, Mythical, do you work tomorrow? If you do, I will before stream drive over and get you your dragon. Where's the Daxium, damn it? I loaded up a Daxium's filament that he bought so we could start printing his dragon tonight. I'm trying to stop smoking, god dang it. But yeah, so this is actually the desk organizer that I have. I have the double XL. No, I have the triple XL, don't I? Which one is that? I think it's the double XL. A little pompous. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We are streaming over on Twitch and on the YouTubes. Nope, you're off, but you're fine. Okay, fine. You're gonna go watch the Minecraft movie. What is wrong? What is wrong with people? Why? Why are you gonna watch a movie about Minecraft? Just go play it, all right? Just go play it. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. So I've had this itch to print something Stargate related for a while now. I've been printing Star Trek and all that other stuff. I'm just like, what should we print that's Stargate related? We have black filament loaded up. We have silver filament loaded up. I got carbon fiber loaded up. And we have rainbow stuff, too. I love Star Trek. So do I. I absolutely love it. But I've had this itch to print something Stargate. Brian the Science, what's up, my guy? How you been, buddy? It's been a minute. Molina, welcome from Chile. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Ring? We're not doing Lord of the Rings, wifey. This coaster set is fire. I gotta say that, but we never use coasters, so I mean we're uncivilized rednecks where I live, so yeah. Wow. Gee, Brian, sounds good. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. Ah, yes. I mean, we could do that. That's an Event Horizon thing. There's a clock. You know what? No, I don't have the right. I don't have that. I don't. I'd have to switch things around. I can't do that right now. The gate. Well, say gate. Don't say ring. Oh my gosh. Sophia Katama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But we're trying to figure out. I started to do this earlier, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let everybody else choose because why not, right? Why the heck not? How? Oh, oh dear! It must be done. It must be done. It'll take forever, but it must be done. Okay, so extract all. We need to do Atlantis because I've been on an Atlantis kick lately, rewatching the series. Would you stop doing that? Why does it go up on the top of my screen? Zold, what's going on? Ani, what's going on? Welcome, 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 everybody. Should make you a pet sloth someday when you get a 1K subs. I'll do that. You find me a sloth model. I will absolutely do that. I don't watch it every night. We've been watching Voyager again because, by the way, everybody, you guys, I don't know, you guys can't see this from this camera. Let me switch this. I want to show you guys something. Has anybody else's Amazon Fire Sticks just started going stupid recently? You guys see that right there? See that? Watch this. It's a remote. Oh, it just rebooted. Every one of the Fire Sticks in our house has done. No, it didn't reboot. It actually didn't reboot when it's been doing it all night. It's been doing it all night. D. Gonzalez, thank you, thank you, thank you. You finally got to sleep full 7 hours last night? You're probably taking all of my sleep. That's what's going on. Yeah, I got the Netflix on it. Yes, I did. I, we have so many. I had to actually cancel some streaming services. MJ, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome. Z Schneider. Oh boy! All right, so let's get the good old slasher loaded up on. I think this needs to be printed in silver, doesn't it? You're having trouble getting your Raspberry. Why are you? What are you doing with Sarah? What are you doing with a Raspberry Pi? What are you doing with a Raspberry Pi? The damn thing, everything in my house is just breaking right now. That's hilarious, Brian. We've had stuff like that in the house. Wifey touches it. Nope, it doesn't work. I touch it. It works. Goddess, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so, yeah, on the blue, in the blue. So let's go over here. And you guys didn't see this. All right. You're not seeing right there, right? You don't see that? Yeah. It's a gift for a friend of mine. I'm not selling it. El Tupi, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Your boss chucked a pin at you at the wall after. Okay, well, it'd been funnier if he chucked a pin at you. What was I doing? Oh yeah, trying to get a new project. No. Okay. No, actually, I don't work on the Fire Sticks. They're far too stupid. What the heck? Oh, okay. Well, now it's working. I don't know what's going on with that stupid thing. Silverhand. The Dark One himself, yes. How are you doing this fine evening, goddess? And how are you, Pate Konjo? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but welcome. Your dad gave it to you to geek out. Well, they're fun to play with. Holy crap, that's a big model. Yo! I couldn't even print this thing in full size on my 300, guys. Holy cow. Look at the size of this beast. See, we'd have to scale it down to 23% to get it to fit on the build plate. We might be able to get a little bit bigger, but not much. Oof, that's too much. But look at that. Look at that. I can have my own Atlantis, which will be tiny compared to everything else. What is that? That's Stargate Atlantis. What's up, Miss Shinny? No, 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 no. What is that? No, not from the Lord of the Rings. This is Stargate Atlantis. Look at that. It's low poly. I mean, there's not a lot of detail here, so, but it's still cool looking. The problem I see, okay, so you guys see these towers right here? I don't think this is going to hold up. It would have to be printed much, much larger for those towers to hold up. I mean, what do you think, JPP? You think I'm right? I think I'm right. I mean, look at the needle point fineness of these. I don't think that those will hold up in the printing process. Because if we restore this back to its full original size, those needle point towers are now actually printable. Stargate is from TV and movies. No, not a stupid question at all. Not a stupid question at all. So I think we're going to have to hold on that one. And I can try to do it on the 300. It might be a little bit easier to print. So let's go back to, yeah, they'll just disappear. Yeah. Let's see what, we're not on printables tonight. We're actually on Maker World, the bamboo site, because everybody keeps telling me there's some really cool stuff up here, and there is. So I downloaded this the other day. Actually, it's quite funny to watch. The benchy and the overhang and everything else tested all at one shot. It's pretty cool. A dragon benchy. Oh, that's a must. You guys know me and dragons.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
You guys already know me and dragons. Yarlis Campos, thank you for subscribing over on the YouTubes. Hey, you know what? We need a little chill music tonight. Me or is nobody else hearing this crap? There we go. This is my music by my buddy River. So, yeah. Stargate, Star Trek, or Star Wars? I actually am a Star Trek fan more than any of them, but I love them all. If you're going to watch Stargate, start off with the first movie and then go to Stargate SG-1, the TV series. It'll make more sense. Let's extract this thing. I really, really wish it would stop doing that. It hurts my neck when I have to look up like that. I don't know where Adaxium is, guys. I told him we were printing his stuff. He's not here. Dragon Benchy. That is so sick. Nicely played. You gotta go? All right, Remy. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, there we go. I need to indulge in my bad habit, and I don't do that while I'm on camera, so. 9 hours? Are you kidding me? For a Benchy? What the heck? What the heck? 9 hours for a Benchy? 10 hours, actually. Solar Seed Money, hello and welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you. Pat, 9 hours for a Benchy? What the heck? There's got to be something wrong with this model. There's no way that this could take 9 hours. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? It's only it's only 2 walls. I'm gonna repair it and see if it changes it. Well, thank you for being here, little pompous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me check something here, folks. Let me check something. What the heck? Okay, so I thought that I was told that somebody had donated, but apparently not. That's all right. That's all right. Needed to make sure I checked the account, and I was like, hey, okay, no. That's all right though. I always want to check because I want to give recognition to where it is due. Some of the items on my throne wish list are now out of stock, apparently. Okay. Thank you, little bumps. I must have got confused. My brain is tired. It's been a long, long day, so I'm just trying to I'm trying to make sure everybody gets credit where where credit's due. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm being a dingbat tonight. Why is this thing 9 hours? Let's reslice it. I may just need to re-import, build it. No, now it's even longer. That doesn't make sense. All right, new project. No, discard everything. Oh man, that hurts. I mean, it's a little bit larger than a normal benchy, but I still want to print it. That should not take 9 hours, though. Do 8%. 25. 50. The rest of that I can keep as it is, and that's acceleration is automatic. Support. Treat. And we're just going to leave it as is. Let's see what it comes out to now. Oh my gosh. It's still 9 hours. There's something wrong with this print. This should not take 9 hours. With only being 67.69 grams of filament, on this particular printer, it should not take 9 hours. You know what? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this, chat. Let's go see how long it takes on the Flash Forge. Flash Forge 5M, my fastest printer. It's not going to overheat. All right. Brought this down to about 8% because we're not doing anything fancy here. And we'll throw it at gyroid. Free auto. And that's all we need. I mean, come on, Chad. We're 30 minutes into this. We haven't even started the print yet. A single print. Captain Kraken OG, what's going on? Ahoy there, yar matey. Goal! As the Vikings say. 3 hours, 26 minutes is still too dang long. What is with this model? We're still going to print it, and we will be posting pictures tomorrow. That is not Pet G that's in there, by the way. And it is the black color. Let's see what we got here. Yes, we're doing 3D printing makers type stuff tonight, and tomorrow, instead of maker stuff at our noon stream, we're going to be back to doing PUBG because I still got a boatload of G-Coin to give away. So make sure, noon Eastern, everybody. Noon Eastern. Make sure to, 2 Eastern. 2 Eastern, sorry. Noon my time, 2 Eastern. You know, it just helps when you know what the hell you're talking about. What was I going to do? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, yeah. I have to go. So I put my printer into land mode only, so I have to go in and add the stupid thing every single time. Where do I download these models from? Absolutely, JPP. Absolutely. Can I 3D print you some new brain cells? Only if I can print mine first. And yeah, I'll have the camera back on in a minute, guys. I'm being honest at this point right now. I am engaging myself in my extraordinarily long 30-year bad habit. Which I advise everybody not to do. All right. So we got that printer started. Okay. And yeah, you can get these things from Printables, from Maker World. There's all sorts of stuff. Share them. Share the brain cells. That would be fun. This is a project, by the way, that I just want to do. Oh, that is so cool. He 3D printed his own brain. That is awesome. But I really, really want to make this mini milling machine. I mean, the only thing I actually would need is, I mean, I've got extrusion I can use. I would need some linear rails and an arbor because I have a motor. And I have lots of stepper motors right now. Maybe this aluminum tubing he's using it for this. Use PLC, you mean PLA? All my printers right now are loaded up with just PLA because it's cheap. Welcome, Rarico. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I can safely turn the camera back on. Put the dang smoke out. But yeah, so let's go explore new uploads. Why not? What do we got here? What do we got? What can we print out? I've already printed off a Balsong fidget knife. Yeah. Ninja caps. Okay. Ergonomic broom handle. I don't know what that is. I just don't know. Gustav, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Mammoth 3D LED mount for nozzle cam. All right. Frosthaven Summon Shadow Beast. Okay, this is something that is best left to resin printing. Just saying. Just saying. Cynthia extended curved buttstock. Well, Dan, welcome, my buddy. How are you? Hope your mother's doing well. I hope she's healing up. The background music's putting you into a... Oh, the background's putting you in a trance. Yes. That way you never leave the stream. You just leave it up, you're like... So anyway... Oh, man, my nose. Oh, God dang it. So anyway, hey. Let's see. We got one thing printing already. I don't even, I came in tonight. Okay. We're going to have to do another Nico cat because my wife loves cats. So we'll load the Nico up on get a new build plate here. Nice to meet you as well, my friend. Nice to meet you. Yes, JBB. Okay. But he's not print in place, though. You got so many parts. But I actually think I have enough green and blue and brown to do that without actually having to paint him. We'll add that to the fun things. Downloads. And let's auto orient the little Nico cat. And we're going to have to give it some support because we're not doing that type of printing. And we're going to give them 3 walls and 8%. What is on that thing? Silver. It's going to be a silver cat. That's an hour 39 minutes. So it'll be done roughly around when stream gets done. So yeah, that'll be cool. Uploaded print. Oh, we print for carbon fiber. Oh, the bat symbol. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Let's do that. Let's just waste all of the filament. Because I do it for you guys. You're going to stop now? Why bother? Just do it. Now it's going to be interesting because the Ender Gold printer, the one that's behind me, it decided to throw an absolute hissy fit earlier. But I'm not sure what that was from. The batarang. Do you know, if we turn it like that, and then we do this, we can make it much, much larger. And let's see. Gonna make that all walls and no infill. How about that? And I don't think it needs any support, but we'll find out. Hour and 4 minutes for a batarang. Yeah, it didn't need any support, which is a good thing. Upload and print the bastard. Do infill, no top and bottom. Well, I already started the print. Why would I do do infill and no top and bottom? You've got me curious. Or are you just trolling? You're trolling me, aren't you, Dan? By the way, Dan, we got the new little camera in. And it works as a webcam as well. This is what it looks like. That's not what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Now you guys can see how fat I am. But it actually works better when it's not being used as a webcam because it only does 720p as a webcam, but it will do 4K, 2K, and 1080p as an actual body camera. So it seems to be working okay. It's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. All right, so we got 3 printers going right now. And Adaxios isn't here, so I'm not starting his print. I don't want to do that to the dude. I don't want to do that to him. You know, so this printer, if it ever shows up, hello? Printer, you can do it. Now, that printer is lonely because it's got his cool filament on it. Little Pompous, yes, we lost our daughter. I thank you for being here. But no, 5M cam. That's what we want. You guys want to see an actual printer going, right? Yeah, you do. What is with these cameras tonight? Oh yeah, and I fixed that camera that you sent me, the document camera. Yeah, JB Weld works wonders. Andre Morales. Hola, ¿cómo estás, my friend? Why? Why do I have to change the focus on this thing every time? Oh. Hola, Diane. So, ladies and germs, everybody, happy Friday. We're sitting here chilling, just doing some printing and making some stuff. Making the stuff. By the way, who's got their garden started? Who has got their starters going in their house? Come on, tell me. Because I'm getting mine done. Are you getting yours done? That's the question. Look at that. We've got apple. These are apple trees right here. This is an apple tree. I got 3 of them. The seeds were already germinating right in the damn apple. So I'm like, I'm going to throw in some soil, see what happens. And it's growing. And then over here, we have peppers. And I got more peppers over on the shelf. I like my peppers. I need to actually, get some hot peppers going, some jalapenos, you know, and all those, you know, get some good hot peppers going. These are bell peppers, sweet peppers. Jeremy, hiding the funny stuff in your seedlings. What's up, Steven? How you doing, buddy? Oh. Oh. Dan, I hope everything works out, my friend. You have had to go through some shit lately. That's for sure. What is hanging off the nozzle on my printer?
You don't think about tomorrow. You don't drink off all your sorrows. All the things you love aren't hollow. And when I'm next to you,
Yeah, it's not been a good day for my legs or my back.
I feel like there's no tomorrow. Wherever you go, I'd follow.
You're just putting the minion back together?
That's not hollow.
So,
When I'm
I was actually just showing this Let me go back here. I was thinking about the minion, and then I was thinking, well, what if I did this instead? Because everybody's doing the minion. Everybody's done the minion. But what if I did this? The rock solid milling machine. I mean, it just, come on now. This thing is just cool looking. It does. It looks like a micro Milo. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a need for anything huge, but I have like 90% of the parts for that right now. I actually need to order more parts for the box turtle lettuce feeder than I would need to order for that. And I mean, that's no joke. I actually could do that. But if I did that, it would have way better, cable management. It's not what you think, Brian. It's not what you think. Hold on. It is a multi-material system. Not box turtle, happy turtle lettuce feeder. Sorry. What's up, Jiggly? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it looked like a cute little mill, Alex. Definitely. Yeah, the happy turtle lettuce feeder. Actually, I started a parts list, and by the way, JPP, I'm an idiot. It's actually in the PDF document. Yeah. The parts list is in the PDF document. I'm a moron, but it's like $75 for this stuff. And you know, I've got all the printed stuff done, right? All the printed stuff is done. What I don't have is the micro switches, the derail, the belts, and all the extras, right? So I'm sitting here going, all right, how do I fix this? We'll go check it out here. I will go check it out. You Spartan 23. Hello, hello, my friend. Yes, you go, JPP. Go do the things to get ready for game night. And we will redirect over to you. But, so, it's a multicolor system. I've got almost all the parts, but I still need like $70 worth of stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is not good for this month. We actually had some really good news. Now it's really confusing news. Let me go to this camera. So we had some really good news. Hey, Da Vinci, what's going on, my bud? I am doing well, Spartan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But, my wife got her disability. Now they're just going through all the motions to get everything going for it, payments and all that stuff. We found out nobody gets paid until next month. I was hoping we get paid this month so we could get some bills paid. This is the government. What can you expect, right? I mean, I'm happy that it's all taken care of. So things are still tight. So next month, guys, we will actually start doing some actual builds as I can afford them. I'm not going to be taking all of the money and just throwing it into builds. No, that's not how that's going to work. I'm going to slowly build up into bigger and bigger things, starting with something small like this, right? Or smaller. and testing it out, showing you guys how it works, all that good jazz. Once that's done, we'll move on to the next project. At the end of the year, my goal is to have a Voron 2.4 built. Whether I have to pay for that piece by piece or parts of it gets sponsored, I don't know. But it's going to happen. It's going to be a 350 millimeter build, and I'm just going to like it, right? So I've got a lot of things in the works, including outside, not even in this room. You know, the whole Homestead series, I'm going to be doing some live streams on that because I did get my tablet fixed, which is a good thing. And with this, you know, this camera here, I can link that to my phone and then use the phone's data to live stream while I'm walking around, working in the yard. I think that'll be fun. So, because I need to get out of this house. I honestly do. I need to go out and do stuff that, you know, it's outside. We don't have much grass, but I just need to breathe air, real air instead of house air. So, hope everybody's doing well. By the way, guys, we're an hour into it, and I haven't even mentioned any griffs yet. Holy crap. I'm doing fantastic. Well, Da Vinci, things are doing okay. You know, we've had some oddities this week. So, Emerald Mine, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, yes. But yeah, so, you know, like I said, we've got this project, and then I'd like to do, you know, something like this project, you know, make a little milling machine. You know, I could make, you know, signs out of aluminum and stuff. It'd be fun. Or wood or what have you. Provide a little extra income source, you know? Make plaques. I don't know. All good on your end, Alex? Awesome. At the end of your CNC turning? Oh, yes. See, I would love to have a shop. The problem is I don't have a shop. Here's a funny story for you. You probably haven't been here before to hear this. But are you familiar with the company SoDip? They make they recently just purchased another company, and they make 3D printing, metal 3D printers. I was actually offered one for testing and demonstration. It's 11 feet long, 7,000 pounds, and takes 480 volts. I have told them now 7 times, I don't have a place to put this. I don't have the electricity. And no, I cannot do this. And they still want me to test this thing out. Funny enough, so far, it's the only sponsorship offer that I have gotten for reviews and testing, which would be hilarious if I did have a shop to do it in. Now, ironically, you can do it eBay. You've seen the 3D Mark? It's similar to the 3D Mark, yeah. It's a company called SoDip, yeah. You know, the printer's worth like 200 grand. I'm like, why would you even offer this to me? I live in a small town in Northeast Colorado. I don't have the ability to put this anywhere. The last email I finally told them, I said, look, guys, here's the deal. You build me a 20 by 40 shop in my backyard. I'll do this all day long. I'll even pay for the 480 volt electricity being moved in. Yeah. Well, you know, Mythical, you could just, you could run by the house and we could, you know, give it to you on your way home. Okay? All right. Y'all are having conversations, and I'm like, what the heck? I know, you really want the dragon. No, what's funny is I had always dreamt of having my own woodworking and metalworking shop. And physical conditions have made that almost impossible, which sucks. What are we doing? We are chit-chatting about what's going on and doing 3D printing. Like this printer here's printing the batarang. Yeah, the batarang in PLA carbon fiber. It'll look cool that way. And this one's printing a Vinci dragon, a little ship with a dragon in it. And where's the other camera? Oh, I don't have that on here yet. And this one is printing a Nico cat for my wife. Because why not? Your next project is adding the rotary Y-axis to the SVO3. Why Da Vinci? I'm highly interested. Why would you be adding a rotary Y-axis? I mean, I'm not saying why not. I'm just saying what would be the purpose? Oh, you want it from Creality and have no laser, so why not? Okay. Your goal is to hue forge on a cylinder. Now that sounds sick. In case everybody doesn't know what hue forge is, hue forge is this stunning technology that we have in the 3D printing world to create images out of plastic. Add rotary for pottery classes? Well, that makes more sense, yeah. Painting with filament, exactly. It is, oh my God, just beautiful. I actually need to raise some cash so I can get, you know, at least the personal one, because I want to do, I've done my daughter, her image in lithophane, but I would really love to do it in HueForge. See, I don't even know how the printers can be this exacting and precise. The tiger is beautiful, but I mean, look at, oh, this, you can't really, can you open that up? Look at the detail. Yes, I know. The Panchroma, the Co-PE, I have been told that. But it's an amazing setup, honestly. And I saw somewhere the other day that somebody's actually doing HueForged on shirts. How is that even possible? Aldo MG stretch. How can you keep a t-shirt stretched properly to actually do a full HueForge on it? That just blows my mind. It's all on the wrist. Anyway. 3D printing has brought out so many cool technologies. You know, it is absolutely just fascinating. No, no, chat. I need to build a coin pusher. I need to build a coin pusher. And just have a live stream running 24/7 with the coin pusher. Kiki, welcome. Stretch again? Oh, I've already stretched out. Yeah, I'm stretched out at the moment. I mean, this is just a must. And it's not a long print. Oh, at least with a bamboo. 44 hours, 47 hours. I'm going to follow this guy because why not? What else does he got here? Oh, he makes all sorts of cool stuff. Functional V8 motor. That would be fun to print. Flexi magnet train. Okay, that's cool. I dig that. I would love to see, yes, I would absolutely love to see. So Alex, one of my favorite channels in the world is oh God. Hold on, I'll get it. Hold on. I'll get it. I got it. I just got to remember it. Is all. For some reason, my brain is just not functioning today very well. Oh, Cutting Edge Engineering Australia. Yeah. I absolutely love that guy's content. Oh, there's a Daxium. We're already an hour into the stream. My brain is rot. Yes, it is. I know you didn't say that. It is rot. About time you got here. OMG. We have the filament loaded up, and I'm like, all right, I'm waiting for a Daxium so I can get this print started for his damn dragon. Excuses, excuses. That's what they make mobile phones for. You had to time travel. Whoa. All right, so go to this camera. We'll watch that for a moment. And defeat a horde of ice giants. Oh, okay. Well, to each their own. And we're going to print this up on the Neo Max. 2.0. Let's go grab the dragon model out of the big server. Hey, you know what? I started going through and Organizing all of my STLs. And then I came up with stuff that I was like, holy smokes. What are we dragon are we printing? I believe it's the crystal articulated dragon. No, the water dragon. Yeah, it was the water dragon. Because that's the one I have the files loaded up on already. Yeah, that's the cool looking one. All right, so into 3 via nat. Discard. Discard. So let's switch over to here. So this is the one we've got right here. Little hognose water dragon. I think this would be the better dragon for that particular color combination that you chose. But look, we got a lot of build play here, man. So we're just going to have to scale this puppy up. Yeah. That's going to make a nice 22-inch dragon. Or did you want the crystal dragon? This is the water dragon. Let me close all these stupid windows. Here, let me stop this. Add another plate. Working on it. You call something else your 22-inch dragon? I bet. It's just too bad nobody believes it. What do you mean size doesn't matter? Size always matters. I don't care what the women say. What is this one? Oh yeah, this is the Geo dragon. This is the yeah. So you got this dragon here. All right. Whoa! Oh! Hey, come on. Here, let's change the color so it's a little bit more visible. All right. So you got this guy here. You choose which one. Adaxios, you choose which one. You got the original one I was showing you, or you got this guy here with the geode crystals on him. One or two. One or two. Welcome back, Remy. Okay, the first one. The first one. All right, all right. I got you. I got you. Dan. I actually have like 50 gun dragon models, so we could do number 3. I just, you know. Six, 9, 23. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, I would do a filament giveaway tonight, except for the fact that I'm not sponsored by anyone. Ew, ew, ew! No, 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 no brim. No, no, no brim. Brim bad. Oof. Maybe when I get rich, I'll do that. I'll do a bigger giveaway. Yeah. Let's do some abuse giveaway. Now, see, we don't do that here. You know? Why am I on the... Oh, I'm on the wrong... See, this is what happens. Make sure you're selecting the right sheet. Brim icky. I had the wrong brim. See, we focus on kindness because I've had enough misery in my life. I try to make everybody's day a little bit brighter. If I can. Sometimes I can't. That's going to be 22 hours on the build, guys. So, yeah. I can't wait. Let's go check the settings and make sure everything's okay and kosher. You're going to be right back? You got to go see something? All right. Sounds good. Somebody said you need a Raspberry Pi, but I prefer cherry. Well, I think all men prefer cherry. Wah, wah, wah. Brian, that's not chaos. That's just evil. That is just evil. Oh, wait. Cancel. I gotta check something. Okay, good. It says arcane. Oh, wow. Don't ever use classic walls on these dragons, guys. It never turns out right. Hey, I'm back. Just need to check on something. Awesome. Welcome back. You did a giveaway when you got affiliate? You know, I did that too a long time ago. Yep. Yeah, you know, well, it's okay. So when I hit, by the way, guys, if you guys haven't seen, we're at 64,553 followers on Twitch, which is all because you guys are freaking awesome. And oh my God, it's Bulma. Just subscribe with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. You only get one of those per month, and you gave it to me. And God dang it. Thank you. I'm special. You made me feel special. Anyway, no. And then over on YouTube, we are what, 11,000 now? It's because of you guys. Why are we looking at this printer? We need to be looking at this camera. Actually, oh, I need to be moving that camera so we can actually see the print. There we have it. You know, why is this? We should go up here. I can turn this on and off independently. Bing, bing. Yeah, 11.1K on YouTube, guys. I am like completely just blown out of my mind. Peekaboo! And just do me a big old favor. The only thing I do ask is in the stream is if you like, follow, share, and subscribe. You know, subscribe is free over on YouTube. It's not free unless you have Twitch Prime over on Twitch. Here's a fun fact about Remy. He loves, well, he or she, I don't know if it's really Remy. They love watermelon. Wow, watermelon's good. You know what's even better? Drilling a hole in a watermelon and putting blue food dye in it. And then just letting it sit for an hour or two. That's hilarious. I know you're a boy, Remy. I'm just messing with you. It's 2025, damn it. I gotta mess with everybody anymore. Food dye and vodka. Yes, absolutely. And then give it to small children. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. These touchy damn people. Debbie does. She talks about chocolate like every day. Like half the day, it's just chocolate this, chocolate that. My children all got whiskey when they were teething or when they had a cold. It's a great snot remover. What? Oh my God, it's a bummer. What brand of printer do we run? Well, this particular printer. Here, let's do this the right way. Let's give the tour. Let's give the tour. All right. This particular printer that we're looking at right now is a Creality Ender 3 Max Neo. This particular printer is just an Ender 3 that's been modded to the roof. And so is this one. Come on. Come on. Camera. There we go. This one is modded even further to the roof and is printing carbon fiber PLA at the moment. And this is a FlashForge 5M. I enjoy all printers, honestly. Even the ones I have to work on. Even the ones that are frustrating beyond belief. I've been asked before if I would run Bamboo. Yes, I would run Bamboo. I would run Elegoo. I would run any Cubic. I will run any printer. I need more printers. Specifically ones that can do multicolor. And, you know, I'm willing to build them too. That's what the Captain's Cookie Jar Fund is for. For purchasing parts. What would I recommend for newbies in the 3D printing? Well, this is the printer you're looking at right there. It is on the market right now. You can buy it for about $259 on Amazon. FlashForge Adventurer 5M. It is out of the box, probably the best beginner printer out there. As a matter of fact, here, let me throw a link in chat for you. I'll throw a link for you. Stand by! Wait, actually, I already have a list. Where was that? First Steps Hardware, yes. Kitco. Yes, harsh reality. Prices are going up really fast. Yeah, everybody's worried about tariffs, and I have a feeling it's all going to get solved, and then it's all going to be a brouhaha for nothing. Checo Nieves, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Buy a 3D printer. Fix your entire house with it. That's what I do. By the way, everybody, the just as soon as we get done printing Adaxium's big old dragon, we're going to replace the main board in it because it's a Creality 4.2.2 with this SKR3 that Dan sent, Mr. Maker's Mind Nexus. Yeah. I was thinking about using the Pico board that you sent. The problem is I'd have to replace every connector on the dang thing. Well, yeah, we're going to use this SKR3. And I will be upfront. The links that are in that are affiliate links and that Kitco link. They should be anyway. So I do make a little bit off of the sale off of that. But there's your beginning set right there. Polymaker is the absolute #1 easiest to use filament there is. And I've seen a lot of people start off with trying to print ASA and, you know, really tough stuff. Don't do it. Buy cheaper stuff. Buy PLA and print with that. I don't get paid from FlashForge. It's not sponsored or anything like that. I just enjoy the printer. I really do. PPCF is fun. Yeah, it is. I mean, well, we're printing. Come on, man. The cameras. There we go. The Batarang is printing in PLA carbon fiber. So, and it prints awesome. I mean, just saying. Well, I love you too, Remy. Thank you so much. Kurtaken. Kurtaken, is that the way you pronounce that? Hello, hello, my friend. But yeah, so let's go to the stream. This is my beginner setup here. I'm going to be adding some tools as well because there are tools that you do need. You know, it's going to come with a set of these. It's going to come with a basic set of Allen wrenches. But you also need miniature pliers. You know, you need a deburring tool. One of these guys. There's all sorts of little tools that you need. Frizzy, welcome. Hello, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well this evening. You know, guys, I forgot to set a goal over on the YouTubes. So, we got 30 minutes left before we have to send everybody over to JPP's game night. So, let's see. How I will celebrate. I will buy printer chow. Start goal. There we go. We just added a goal. Think we can entice a few super chats over on the YouTube side. Over on the Twitch side, you know, you guys are just kicking butt, taking names. Appreciate all of you. Prime subs we've already gotten tonight. That's awesome. When did I start streaming? An hour and a half ago. 11 p.m. Eastern. I try to keep my streams down to about 2 hours a piece. That way I can promote other creators as well, because I'm growing at an extraordinarily rapid rate. Or you talk about when did I originally start streaming? That would have been like 2012. But trying to promote as many creators as I possibly can. I mean, we've got a few of them in chat. We had Mr. JPP, Just Push Print, Mr. Maker's Mind Nexus, Mr. Brian the Science, I know Mythical's doing some stuff on some social media. There's quite a few of you in here that are doing stuff. And well, I don't, I don't want people to randomly just, throw out channel links or anything like that, because I will ban your butt for that. We do have a Discord server where you can grift yourself. So if you guys have content you want to, they're in the Grift Yourself channel, feel free, !Discord. That's what it's there for. Give everybody a little bit of a, leg up. Spank them, daddy. Get your ass in the house. No. Hey, the vape works again, and it just rebooted. What the frick? Up on you little bastards! Amen to that. Yeah, I probably look like a hobo tonight because it is hot in this house. You are having an Easter egg hunt tomorrow at your church. That's awesome, Remy. Havoc, why are you, what, you're 2 feet away from your PC, but you have to watch on your phone. Why? Why? Oh, I just hurt my hand. Yes, Trizzy, I am very familiar with Kind Venue. Yes, you did. And it went right to pay bills, and we were very thankful. Very thankful. Oh, the wife has commandeered your PC. Buy her on PC. It's that simple. Matter of fact, I bought my wife too. She's got a laptop and a desktop. Back when I had money. Be a man. No, I can't remember the words to that song now. Yeah. Thank you, Trizzy. I appreciate it. Well, she doesn't like her laptop right now because the battery decided it was going to try to explode. I got to buy a new battery for that thing one of these days. I did find it. It's like $80. Punch the keyboard with your fist. Be a man. No, I can't afford to replace a keyboard. I don't think you all know just how broke we are. Oh, wow. But yeah, this is, for anybody wondering, this is my recommended setup right off the bat. Polymaker PLA or PLA Pro, the Flash Portrait Intro at 5M, and a poly dryer. And there's the man of the hour, Mr. JPP. We're going to be redirecting over to him over on the YouTube side. Over on the Twitch side, well, I don't know where we're going to redirect to just yet. You're trying the Sunbrew Corona beer. I haven't had a beer in probably 2 years. It tastes like sweat and pee. Well, I mean, it isn't made by Corona any longer, so there is that.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
You don't need to debate. Just start the channel. Just do it. Just do it. And who was that? I didn't even see the... It didn't come up on my screen or nothing, y'all. I think I'm actually going to have to change that. Donations are going to be required. There's almost 200,000 of you following me right now. I want $1 from each one of you. Just $1. It was Trizzy? Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Trizzy. I want $1 from everybody. Well, thank you for your sub, Trizzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put it on your account. Everybody wants to charge crap anymore. No, I want everybody to put a dollar bill or a golden dollar in an envelope and send it to me. Because that way it'll cost you $1.57. Stupid stamps, man. That way I can tell the government, nope, all these donations paid taxes. They all paid your damn tax stamp. Your stamp tax. You guys remember that? You remember that back in the day? Everybody was sending that stuff in the mail. Just send $1. I was thinking about something the other day. Anybody in chat remember Jerry's Kids, the telethon? We're talking like mid 80s to late 80s. I had actually thought about that for a while now. Self-addressed. No. Yes, I'm old. I know it. I had actually thought about that the other day. I was like, you know what? It would be really cool to actually reintroduce that for a cause. Old enough that you know better, but young enough to try it anyway. See, everybody's always asking me why I carry a pew-pew with me, and I'm like, because I'm too old to take an ass whooping. Yes, they were awesome. He used to have the best guests. You know, Bob Hope was always on there. You know. It was good stuff. That was good TV back in the day. Six rounds, 3 to slow him down so I can catch up. Exactly. I mean, I don't advocate for violence, but when violence is necessary, do it right. That's all I got to say. I mean, that was the one lesson my stepfather taught me that stuck. That really, really stuck. Much as I despise that old man, that was the one that really, really stuck. If you end up in a fight, you win. Period. Don't start it, but if you end up in one, win. Well, it's also the reason I carried a 2x4 in the back of my pickup all the time. 6 foot long 2x4. Adaxium, you just nailed it. Yes, that's exactly where I got it from too. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It's actually pretty cool. If you guys follow him on Facebook, he'll follow you back. I can't believe the old man's still around. Dude, somebody in chat, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago, asked if I, why are you sad, Remy? Why are you sad? But a couple of weeks ago, somebody asked me, if I, if I liked the WWE, and I was like, no, not really. I like the WWF, and not the World Wildlife Foundation. Although I do support them, but they took away my favorite 3 symbols, WWF, World Wrestling Federation. I mean, what's wrong, Remy? I mean, my cookie jar is low. I could be sad about that, but I'm sitting here having a good time with y'all. That's one thing everybody needs to remember is our attitudes are based on the moment. There were soccer tryouts, you didn't make the team. You know what? That does suck. But, if you believe that you have the talent, stick with it, and you'll get there. Yeah, Hogan picking up Andre hurt me. Yeah, absolutely. So I actually know quite a few of the wrestlers, and I've known a lot of them that have passed away. That's another stream altogether. But it is scripted. It is not staged. There are 2 separate things. You create a script with a piece of drama in it, and then you act on it. They are professional actors that take a beating. I mean, there is a reason why Undertaker has literally broken 200 plus bones in his body. It is absolutely not fake. There's a reason why. Oh my gosh. Corey Hart. Oh yeah, Mankind. I mean, how many wrestlers have been permanently disfigured, damaged, or have passed away in the ring? Yeah, they are full-time stuntmen. I mean, that 5 days a week, they are stuntmen. They don't get hardly any time to, med themselves. Sergeant Slaughter was good, yeah. I got to meet him back in the late 80s. Actually, I got to meet quite a few wrestlers. Let's go see how these prints are doing, guys, before we end up popping out of here in a little bit. Let me see if I can look up something for you guys. So, Let me show you this. This is my buddy Ron. He passed away in 2011. Ron used to write music for the WWF. A lot of the intro music, some of the wrestler stuff. He's played with a lot of bands, including Ronnie Montrose and many, many, many others. Here's his obituary right here. He bought a computer store in Grand Junction where we used to live, and he got in trouble with Microsoft for licensing issues. Oh, he did have a good time, that's for sure. He was a very interesting guy, but he was a world-class guitar player. And I've said it a couple of times, and some people. This is actually one of his son's YouTube channels, actually. But when he went to Grand Junction, he calls me over one day and he goes, "Hey, want to come over for a barbecue?" And I'm like, "Sure." He goes, "I got some people over. I want you to meet." I'm like, "Cool." So I go up, knock on the door, and Taker is the one that answers the door. Mind you, I'm 6'2", 240 pounds, something like that at the time. And this dude's just towering over me. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, "Hi, how are you?" I don't really get starstruck. And he lets me in and introduces me to everybody. There were about 15 wrestlers there, and I got to meet some of the coolest people. And I've become friends with them over the years. And I've actually kept in communication with Mark and a few others. Yeah, it was like about 15 wrestlers, all in his house. They were actually on their way from a Salt Lake City Raw episode to Denver. And they were driving on the buses instead of flying, because why not? They needed some downtime. And I got to sit there and chill with all these dudes for an entire afternoon. It was a blast. Matter of fact, The Undertaker owns a couple buildings here in Colorado. I would love to be able to try to facilitate that. Especially on your Swamp Dog side. Because he's a huge supporter of the second. And so is Stone Cold. That dude is interesting. Remy says, honestly, sometimes don't you want to donate Captain Crewmates? Well, yes, everybody does. But I also know everybody's financial situation, too. I've actually met Jesse Ventura. That was back in the early 90s. I met Jesse. Jimmy Superfly Snuka, met him in the late 80s. I met Hogan in the late 80s. I met the entire Hart family in the 80s. I mean, my parents, instead of birthday presents, they used to send us, take us to wrestling matches for our birthdays. My sister was actually way more into it than I was back when we were kids. It was fun. Unless you're wearing cow shorts and he has a crossbow. Chuck Liddell is a good guy, yeah. And it's just like my buddy Fred. He's introduced me to quite a few people. I mean, I got to meet Matt Best over a Zoom call. Matt he's a hell of a character. I met a lot of veterans, famous veterans, through him. I've never met Ted Nugent, although I would absolutely love to. You're so old, you want to Von Erichs? Heck yeah, I'd love to meet Von Erichs. When he was alive. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Well, we got 10 minutes until JPP's game night, everybody. 10 whole minutes. What should we do for 10 minutes? We just been sitting here talking. Let's go check on some prints. Maybe we'll check on some prints. Oh, look at that. The feet for the dragon are coming out. That's really pretty. And the batarang is done, guys. Fun to get off this bed. The problem with glass beds is they adhere way too well. To it, though, if you actually let them. Down, but if you let them completely cool down, and then go stick them in the refrigerator, the prints will pop right off. A little bit of hot air, and we have a batarang. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, it's got some flaws. It definitely has some flaws. I actually need to put the carbon fiber PLA into a dryer because there's some bubbling. But it does look very good. Batman. Oh, how about Johnny B. Bad? Oh boy. But yeah, guys, though, we've got some fun things coming up. Like I said, we got some fun projects. But it's going to take a little bit of time and some money, and I'm hoping to start on some of those projects next month. So you guys are just going to have to survive and stay with me, and throughout this month. I have absolutely zero Easter plans, Remy. Zero. None. Period. So let's get some stuff set up here so that I don't forget. make sure we get the redirect set up here for YouTube side. For JPP. Copy. There we go. Save. All right. So when we end stream there, well, we're going to be sending you guys on YouTube over to JPP. We got a few minutes though, so just a little bit. And then over on Twitch, let's see. Where do we need to send everybody on Twitch? See if I got any friends that are on. Let's see. Well, we have quite a few that are on. Yo, you know what? Scotty Manzan. He's a Norwegian PUBG player. I think everybody would enjoy him. He's quite fun. Let's see who else is on. It's amazing when you find out some people that actually followed you back that you didn't know actually followed you back. You're like, oh, okay. But I think I'm going to send you guys to one of my friends, Kat Auntie. She's playing Blade and Soul. I've actually never played it, so... Twitch, get ready. We're going to go ahead and send you guys early. Tell Kat the captain says hi. I mean, titty microtransactions. And now we're going to send everybody in just a minute on YouTube over to JPP. Just push print. He's been in chat almost the whole evening, Remy. All right, everybody. Have a great evening. We'll see you again tomorrow about 2 p.m. Eastern. Peace.